Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I got a lot of reaction, both from my DM and from the post I made yesterday about loneliness. And I decided to go further by explaining some other aspect, because a colleague of mine asked me yesterday. He's just a young man, you know, when you come here, you work with everybody. Nobody is small, nobody is big. Here, everybody is respected and everybody is given an opportunity. So no matter your age, when you come to a new place, you need to stand with one leg and actually listen and learn. You unlearn, learn, and relearn. Yes. So he asked me a very important question. He said, please, can you tell me how I can actually get a real life partner? Oh my God. That was a heavy question. But guess what? I knew the answers. Based on my experience, so it's a personal thing. It doesn't need to be with you. You don't need to know. It's my experience. So I told him my experience, and I told him the best path I feel he should try using to know the best woman for him. And after that, he told me he's so pleased, and he pleaded with me to do a YouTube video or a TikTok video about it, so that I can enlighten, especially the young ones that feel everything is cast on stones. So in my next posts, I will be giving it step by step, because if I put everything in one video, it's going to be an overload of information and might not be useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that in parts. So I'm going to talk about one part, elaborate more on it before I go to the next part, then the third part, fourth part, fifth part. So we're going to have 5, a minimum of 5 series about it, because most things are happening now because everybody feels that, oh, I know it's love. Marriage is not love. Love is one of it, but it's not the major thing. So it's better you open that head of yours and open up opportunities to understand what that word marriage is. It's something that is very, very important for both parties and your unborn generation. So the earlier you know about it a bit before you start, the better for you. So regrets will be minimal. Mistakes will be minimal. That does not mean it won't happen, because you might be cautious, the next person might not be cautious. But the fact that you are intentionally cautious, that will help you evaluate yourself and know the areas you went wrong. And also, I have teenagers. I have one adult now. I'm going to have the second one that's still going to be an adult. By next year, she'll be turning 18. And I have 3 more that are teenagers now that are going to be adults. And this is a question that, if I am telling them privately, yeah, they will believe me, but there's a limit. But if they see it online, add it to what I've told them, they can go back and play it. It will also help me. So I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to be direct. I'm going to be very, very raw. I'm going to be raw. Because the raw aspect, we mothers hide it. We don't want to talk about it. We just feel they should experience it. My dear, talk about it now, so your child does not feel left out. We parents should learn how to start talking about our experience, talking about what we feel we would have done better. The earlier we start correcting things, the better for everybody, including our children. So Stay tuned for my series coming up soon. And I will try to answer your questions. Feel free to share those videos to anybody. And based on my opinion, please, this is based on my experience, based on my opinion. At least I'm talking from being married for 18 years. Yes, I'm talking about being married for 18 years. If my husband was alive now, this would have been my 22 years of marriage. So I'm talking from my own perspective. I can't talk from somebody that is 30 years, 40 years in marriage. I can't talk about that. So I'm talking about before you start, before you think about marriage, before you enter marriage, this is it. Now, when you are into marriage, this is it. So I can stop at 15 years, right, of marriage, because that is where I am exposed to. But now being in the decision of marriage or parenting, I can continue talking as long as I'm alive. So stay tuned. It will be coming up soon and it will be interesting. So make sure you tag a friend, follow my page, subscribe to my channel, and we will be practical in every area. I will take my time to make sure this sinks in and break it down to the barest minimum. I want to be a page where mothers or friends will refer to anybody that wants to get married to my page as a preventive mechanism of knowing what marriage should be. What it should be for me, what I learned from it, and what I expect others that want to go into it should know better. All right, take care.